Cancerian sexuality. Well, Cancer is the sign of emotions, so you cannot separate the sex from emotions. If you see, for instance, a man who has Venus in Cancer, of course, everyone can sleep around, but this kind of man, would, if he goes with a woman, he would need to feel emotional connection. And particularly women who have planets in Cancer, Venus, Mars, the Sun, they would need to feel emotionally secure with that person before they can give themselves to that person physically, because otherwise they cannot fully relax or they cannot enjoy it fully. And that's why sometimes people with more Cancer influence, they're slower to open themselves up, or initially if they do it while they're younger, they can get hurt more often than not if they're being used by some less insensitive signs sexually. So they're more protective of their emotions. That's why they might take you a while for them to open. They're a bit more private sign, you know, their heart on the outside, keeping a very soft inside. Well, so often such people will take them a while to start relaxing in sex, but once they do, they can be deliciously erotic and kinky, because they merge emotionally with you, and you can have some of the most deep tantric sex with people who have Cancer in them. There is not, when they're with you in sexually, they go into your soul, you know, they merge with you emotionally and sexually, and you can have some of the deepest, most intense, interesting sexual experiences, not interesting, intense sexual experiences with Cancer, and very bonding at that. And Cancer is a gentle, more romantic sign, so make sure maybe more traditional sign as well. So to get them in the mood for sex, a romantic dinner with candles, some gentle music to set the emotional vibration and atmosphere. If you've been having a big fight before that, if there is a negative vibe in the air, don't expect to be able to get them in bed. And they are not like Aries. This would get them going, you know, dirty Aries. But Cancers, you know, just the vibe should be right for them. And also be private about your sexual life with them, and don't go talking about, as I said, Cancer is a private sign. And Cancer is very much is the sign of breast, because it rules this part of the body. So if you see a man with Venus in Cancer, or man who is Cancerian, you know, if you're going on a date with him, make sure you kind of you know, maybe wear a dress similar to this one. Even if you don't have big breasts, just somehow enhance your breasts in some beautifully shaped bra or dress which enhances it, which puts the attention, a necklace that puts the attention towards that area. This will be very enjoyable for them. Beautiful bras, wear beautiful bras. Cancer men would appreciate it. And Cancer is all about lace and you know, beautiful frilly things. So you know, a Cancer man with Venus in Cancer or Sun in Cancer, or even a Cancer woman for that, would look great in lace. Not a Cancer man. Cancer man shouldn't wear lace. But if you want to seduce him, you wear something lacy, something very feminine. Cancer is a feminine sign of the woman part. It's of the moon, you know. So something lacy, something with flowers embroidered, something intricate, something very feminine. Also, I would imagine more gentler colors. I would imagine Cancers in some colors similar to this one as well. You know, the color of Cancer astrologically is actually pink. Pink is very soothing for the emotions, but don't go baby pink. Go this kind of very gentle pink underwear. Maybe color skin will really suit Cancer, with beautiful color skin lace. If you're a lady who has Cancer in her horoscope, or if you want to seduce a man with Cancer, go for that. They would appreciate it for white, pastel, or baby pink, or gentle pink, body pink. And Cancer also rules pearls. So any kind of those round shapes, you can use those for toys. I'm leaving this to your imagination, but it's something that can be appreciated by Cancers. You know, pearls and circular, rounded type of toys. And Cancer is one of the paternal signs, the sign of the mother. So there is, if you want to get kinky with a Cancer, once they relax with you and they feel comfortable with you, you can play domination, submission games with them. And nothing vulgar, nothing like hurting each other or like control too much, but it's more about, it's nothing about the physical pain or something like that. It's more about the vulnerability, the game of vulnerability of feelings. And Cancer would often tend to take the most submissive position, sexually. And they might even be willing for a little bit of a spanking sometimes, but it's more to do with this parental feeling that you can play with them, with themselves, opening to them with emotional vulnerability. So I'm not saying you have to play the mother parent role with them, but maybe a authority or a person with another, say, teacher student role as well, if you want to role play with them. And but also Cancer is the sign of water, so well, don't go for water games, but it might be one of the things that Cancers enjoy. You see, they're a little bit kinky. They can be kinky side to Cancer, but Cancer can very much enjoy being in water. So make love to them in the sea, take them on a boat trip. This can turn them on and soothe them a lot, or maybe in the shower, in the bath. If you have a lady with Cancer, or if you have a man you want to seduce, make a bath, warm bath, put some candles on. That they would really enjoy that one. They would appreciate it. They're water creatures. And for extreme games, you know what water sports are, so you can Google it. And I think that's, breasts are sensitive part. I think we mentioned almost everything for Cancer. So be more careful when you're approaching them sexually. It takes a while, but they can be deliciously intense sexually once they open up to you.